Grotti's designers always knew they were missing something vital, and then one genius whispered, smaller. That's how the 300 was born. The ultra-compact Grotti Barroso 300 is now available to purchase from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Ultra compact. Well, it's of the same shape as the AC Classic, which is small. It's not far different size from a modern ISI, well, you know, a modern ISI, you know, the bigger one. It's not much different size from that. I don't think you can class a car that is smaller and yet the same size, near enough, as a modern, larger ISI and call it ultra compact. But whatever. Anyway, we got the Grotti Barroso 300, if I'm saying that right, I have no idea. Was released at the beginning of the Kaya Perico Heist update, but then got removed because it was free. Don't know if that was meant to be free, but it was free for about a week, for that event week when it first started. And now it's come back to the streets for about $400,000. Customizations, you know, it's got your standard, what you would have for a small car. It's a bit like the AC Classic. You've got, you know, ones to remove bumpers, add a few little details, remove a few little details, add some sort of like rally sporty type feels to it to go along with the racing type liveries that come with it. I mean, you know, it's your standard stuff. You've got some rack stuff on the rear where you can have a suitcase or no bonnet, bumper, whatever, no hood on it with a massive spoiler. Different types of roofs. You can have the roof off of this thing, so that makes it kind of good as well. But it's, you know, it's got your standard, you know, customizations that you'd have on a small, ultra compact car. Performance. Now, I did put this around the track. I realised after doing it, what was the point of doing that? Going by the time? and getting, you know, an over 2 minutes lap time on a track where faster cars do it in under a minute 30, maybe even under a minute 10, and under minute 15, whatever. 2 minutes on the test track is, you know, it's quite slow. So don't be expecting to win races with this thing. If, you know, if it's a full race with nothing but this, well then yeah, you're probably going to win in it. I'd be kind of surprised if you don't, or if someone doesn't win in a race full of however you pronounce it, 300s in it. It's what I don't understand why they've got like essentially a classic version of a vehicle they haven't even got in the game, because the modern version with the ISI whatever, it's just called an ISI, it annoys me, because the normal ISI, Tracy's car from story mode, they've got that, and then they've got the ISI Classic, which is, you know, the classic Italian job version. This, you've got the classic version of a Fiat 500 that we haven't got in the game. Tell a lie, we have got it in the game, but I'm pretty sure it's not called a Barrisso. I'm not sure, but there is one in the game, so I tell a lie, but that's more of a sporty race version. We don't have a street version, and you can't turn that into a street version because it's a racy car. Anyway, whatever. Regardless, it's about $400,000. If you want it and you're a collector, this is a fun little car. If you bought it when it was free, then you've saved a lot of money. If you haven't bought it and you're thinking of buying it, or you don't know if you want to buy it, I'd say, I don't know, open up a race with just you in it, get it, set it to compacts for the class, use this and just have a drive around in it. Just see what you think, obviously without the customizations. See what you think about it first before getting it, because obviously, you know, $400,000 nowadays, yeah, it's not much money going by how much you can make, but it's still quite a lot. So I'll leave that up to you. Obviously, please leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and if it was helpful in any way whatsoever, leave a comment if you've bought the vehicle, what you think of it, or if you're planning on buying it. What are your worries? Any suggestions or questions, or anything you would like me to test out with any vehicles? Please do leave in the comments as well, and obviously subscribe if you're new, and continue to enjoy. Also click the notification bell to be notified when future updates or videos, and I will see you all in the next one.